Hey everybody, surprise, it's showtime. So you might be wondering, where has the street angel been lately and what's going on with her and where's the show? Why are there no more flyers? Well, I'm here to give you some updates. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Mandolin Reese, the street angel, and I've been running around the country in angel wings. I went a bunch of places today, in different shops and stores I had to go to and grocery store. But we're angel wings promoting kindness. One of them was like, be nice and care about others. So that's me. But really quick, this might be the most discombobulated show you ever see. It's not really a full talk show. It's actually just more of me giving you some quick updates on what's happening. So part of the reason why I haven't had my show in a couple weeks is I had some scheduling issues with a couple of guests that didn't work out. They fell through at the last minute. And also we had in Texas, we had that incredible psychotic winter storm that was like unprecedented in my lifetime. It got down to like 9 degrees, and yeah, that was crazy. And the whole week was like snow and ice and like for San Antonio, like Texas, we are not used to that kind of weather. It was like clearly it made the news. I mean, people were suffering. We lost power. Some people lost power for up to 5 days. Some people also lost water and power. Can you imagine? Like, you're basically put back into like the Stone Age if you don't have water and power, and you can't even charge your phones and stuff. So I mean, you don't have TV. It really shook a lot of people. And if you don't have heating, then that's an extra problem. I was very lucky and blessed. I must have been in a specific grid where I only lost power for about a day and a half, and not all together. It would come back on randomly, like an hour and a half, and I would like be able to heat my house and make a warm meal, and then it would shut off again. But it was really weird getting through the winter storm, but the snow was really beautiful. I will say that. We had two different snowfalls that week, and the second one was during the day, and it was like beautiful flurries, and so it was like really cool. But the other thing was the StreamYard platform that I use for my talk show. The account had expired, and the company, the Love Coach Academy, that's been, I've been able to use the account because I worked with the Love Coach Academy. So basically, they weren't sure if they were going to renew StreamYard or not. So I did a fundraiser and was able to raise some funds to keep the account going and to share with the other people who use StreamYard for their shows. So we're all light workers. We're all here to help and guide people and give, advice. And so we all managed to, chip in, and I gave the biggest chunk because I did a fundraiser. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank by name my saviors, basically. And they were all dudes. It's funny, like, it seems like the most comments I get on my show are from women, but as far as like financial help, I get all from men. So it's kind of interesting. They show up with their money, but not really comments. But anyway, I'd like to thank Adam Simon for being the biggest donator to my fundraiser, followed by Mark Peebler and his new wife, Stephanie, Randy Jones, Brian Bassey, and Israel. So I just wanted to, thank everybody who helped and contribute to that, to keep my talk show going, keep the StreamYard account open. So for another year, yay. So I can have my talk shows and keep helping and guiding others and giving updates. I wanted to give a special message for this show. A lot of weird crap has been happening between the COVID pandemic, killing a bunch of people, and then the vaccine being this very, unsure thing. People can die or get sick from the vaccine as well. I mean, it could happen either way, but you could also die from some other random thing, like, that major pileup in Texas where 6 people died in the car accident. Like, you could literally be worried about COVID, but die from something else. So the point is, you need to just live life to the fullest, okay? Like, take life one day at a time, tackle your thing in the present moment, just moment by moment, day by day. Sorry for that. So yeah, like, live life in the moment. And I was actually inspired to watch The Bucket List. So It's a really cool movie starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. So basically both of these guys are dying of cancer, and they create a bucket list, and they start going through their bucket list and the things that they've always wanted to do in life but never have, and they're trying to get it done before they die from their cancer diagnosis. So with that being said, make your own bucket list. Make sure you literally write it down. Get a pen, pad, and paper, just write down things that you want to do, see, things you want to buy, things you want to accomplish. Write down your goals and dreams. You have a much higher chance of actually getting things done. Even day-to-day goals, or a to-do list. How often do you make a grocery list and you definitely get those things on your grocery list because you remembered to write it down, right? So make sure you write down things that you actually want to do and accomplish in life, okay? So yeah, just wanted to say that. I'm a huge fan of lists and bucket lists and all kinds of things. In fact, many of you don't know this, but I've actually written a book, and it's not like a normal book that you just pop open and read. It's actually like an adult life planner, and you can get to act like a kid again, and you can draw and write out your ideas and your bucket list and things you want to do, but it's in development right now. So it's I have it kind of done, but it needs to be actually designed for online sale, and I need to hire somebody to basically create the book for me, because it's it's more like a color book, but not a color book. So it's not like something I can just type up and stick it on Amazon for sale. It's more like I have to have it designed based on its current format, and then I sell it. But that's going to probably take forever. So, but just letting you know, I wrote a book, and it'll someday be for sale as long as I live long enough to see it through. So, and that was one of my bucket list items, I would let you know. So make your courage greater than your fears. Make your courage greater than your fears, and start knocking out things on your bucket list. And just, you have to turn off the negative Nancy in your head, and, don't listen to all the negative Nancy naysayers in your life, and just start doing things that you want to do, and just continue. I've had some weird critics of me, the way I look, my angel stuff, the way I like to dress colorful. I've had critics about my talk show, the topics I've had. I got some criticism on, I don't even want to go into it. But anyway, you get critics in life. You just got to keep going, right? So another thing I wanted to share while I'm on this is I wanted to promote a special event coming up. I was going to try to bring my very good friend Amaya Fernandez into the show, but he has not been able to get in. So he's been trying for 20-30 minutes to try to get into the StreamYard with the link, and he's tried different browsers, and it's just not working out for him. But I wanted to go ahead and promote his event coming up because I'm so excited. So it's a special event called the Fireflies Forest, and it's Mayan Heart Events. So I'm going to actually show you the Instagram page. So if you just give me one moment, I'm going to show you. Okay, I hope everybody can see that. There you go. So yeah, this is their Instagram page, and you can view it by just going instagram.com/mayanheart.events, and you can follow it. I believe it's public, but you can look at, and don't worry about this. They have all different tiers of tickets you can get, but basically they're going to have yoga and sound baths, and the ticket link is here on the Instagram page. And if you put in Mayan, you get a 5% discount, which I think I actually forgot to do on my oh well. But anyway, so you go to eventbrite.com and you can get a ticket, and there's other options and add-ons you can get. But so it's going to be set in a beautiful forest, and let me see if I can make it. That's a little bit better. So it's going to be set in a forest. There's going to be all kinds of cool spiritual people. There's going to be all sorts of workshops that you can go to. It's going to be a very healing, grounding event. And considering that there has just not been enough activities and events happening in the world, it's like something to do, and a way to get out of here and like go connect and check out of whatever, and just like, it's camping, or you can bring an RV if you want that option. You could always try to connect with other people and maybe a carpool or road trip, over there. But it's in Florida. I believe the city is Homestead, Florida. It's kind of on the very tip of Florida. So yeah, it's going to be March 18th is the early entry, but it's that weekend. So 19th through the 21st. Okay. So if you're interested, I know it's short notice, but that's why I wanted to get on here and just promote it real quick. Anybody if you know somebody who might want to go or contribute to this beautiful event of coming together, basically all sorts of like spiritual people and, unicorns and indigos, crystal children, rainbow angel, earth angels like me. So I hope maybe, I'll see you there if you're interested in this event. And so, I will also be having a talk show coming up soon. I actually have quite a few people I'm in works with talking about shows for March. I don't have another one set up yet because I'm still working on booking the right dates for people. Like I said, I just went through a bunch of hiatus with the winter storm, and then I had some other guests like cancel or reschedule or just not work out. And so it's like, yeah, just keep an eye on my page and my social media for updates on my show. I will, of course, make flyers and post flyers with all the details of my next show coming up. But thank you all for watching and getting the updates. And thank you again for people who actually care about my mission and my talk show and who donate. Thank you. I love you. Like, I can't thank you enough for giving me gas tank, like the fuel in my gas tank, to know that people care, even if it's just a handful of people. Thank you. All right, everybody. Kisses, blessings. Goodbye.